finally trust me to do something.
I know just how to handle that. Already working on it.
Feel the power of the Sith. Embrace the power.
Dina Behar, I was told you had some information for me.
Welcome to Labor Valley, Master Jedi. I won't waste your time. You already know the Empire's droids are in a secure laboratory. Its toughest defenses are the prison-grade vault doors. The doors can resist any kind of unauthorized entry, except in an emergency. You'll need disaster relief droids to get inside.
I've broken down plenty of doors on my own.
If those other doors were also blaster-proof durasteel with triple fuse locks, be my guest. Otherwise, these droids are your best bet. The Baharan Droid Factory specializes in disaster relief droids. They're here in Labor Valley, but they've been closed since the Empire arrived. The Empire shipped out Baharan's inventory before shutting down the factory. You'll need to get it up and running if you want those droids.
I'm here to fight the Empire's droids, not do maintenance.
And I was instructed to tell you how to reach them, not do it for you. You'll need to restore power by reactivating the factory's off-site generators first, and then start up the assembly line. There are some risks involved. The generators are located in Hellfire, and rebooting the assembly line will activate any unfinished droids.
I'm quite capable of taking care of myself.
Once the assembly line's moving, the factory has to be reconnected to the supply grid. The machines will get their parts, you'll get your droids, and the droids will get you inside the Empire's lab.
When I get to this factory, I better not find an Imperial ambush.
The Imperials will try to stop you, but it won't be because of me or Counselor Belos. Once you've hooked up the supply grid, contact me through the factory comm system. That should let me verify that everything's working. Until then, it's best if we don't speak. Good luck.
Did what you asked.
Feel the power of the Sith.
Professional quality, done on time.
Embrace the power.
I'll get right on it. Love the result. I'll report soon, sir.
Back in a pinch. I'm on it. Not a problem.
General, my forces are on the way.
Glad to hear it. An agent with SIS is bringing us the latest intel on Master Tal Braga. In the meantime, we should form a battle plan to drive the Empire from this sector. It's running riot here. Magrem Thrakis is one of the chief suppliers of the Republic's war effort. She owns half the facilities in Labor Valley.
The Empire appropriated my weapon factories. They're stealing billions of credits worth of firepower.
Should be easy to defend a munitions plant from hostile takeover. Everything you need is there.
I manufacture weapons, not soldiers.
I recommend devoting all Jedi forces to removing the enemy from those weapon factories. We certainly need munitions more than the Empire. That's a priority signal from the Supreme Chancellor. Excuse me.
There is more to this than weapons, you know. The Empire also seized my company's base of operations. I want it back. If you were to allocate forces towards liberating my corporate offices, I'd be extremely grateful. And I do mean personally.
I appreciate personal gratitude, assuming it's actually worth my time.
I run a multi-trillion credit corporation. If you help me, you won't be disappointed with your reward.
Everyone is here and ready to face the enemy on your command. May the Force be with us.
Master Coix, I haven't seen you since Coruscant. That's an impressive bunch you've brought. If we're going to retake those weapon factories, your people need to go now.
New information has come to light, General. I believe Thrakkus' corporate offices is the more important objective. I'm sending all forces there.
I don't understand. That office building has no strategic value.
If I have my company, I can build more weapons. It's business, General.
I will communicate your orders to the others.
General Varsuthra, we've learned the Jedi traitor Tol Braga has sent a strike team to destroy Labor Valley.
If I can get to Master Braga, I'll end these threats for good. Where is he?
We're tracing his holo messages, but there's too much chaos on the comm frequencies to get his location. The Sith have invaded a chemical refinery to create an improvised bomb. The explosion will release a massive toxic cloud. That cloud will kill everyone here and drift into the adjacent sectors, potentially millions of fatalities.
Send a general retreat. We don't want to be anywhere near this bomb when it goes off.
We'll never evacuate everyone in time. Besides, there are civilians to consider.
We still don't know which chemical refinery the Sith have, but we do know which chemicals they're gathering. Shutting down all the chemical pipelines feeding the refineries won't stop the Sith. However, it will give away their location.
Contact me when it's done. May the Force be with you all.
Grace. Feel the power of this. Feel the power of the Sith.
Did what you asked.
Feel the power of the Sith.
As ordered, sir.
Down and done.
Everything went without a hitch.
General, I've shut down the chemical pipelines.
Stand by. Agent Helver is collating the data. Did you run into much trouble out there?
There were a few troublemakers who soon saw the error of their ways.
Forgot how much fun it is to work with you. Hang on, we're getting something. One of the chemical plants was siphoning accelerite. We found our Sith bomb makers. I'm sending the coordinates to you and your strike team now. They'll meet you inside. Hurry!
You survived. Embrace the power. You survived.
I'll get us through this door. Hang on.
Right! Cut them down! Feel the power of the Sith.
General, the chemical plant is ours. The Sith never finished their bomb.
After all our time together, I never expected anything less. I wish your Jedi army was so successful. They took back Thrakus' corporate headquarters, but the enemy looted all her weapon factories. The Empire is now better armed. Plus, you lost a full Jedi squad on this mission.
Our goal was to kick the Empire out of Labor Valley completely. Can you do it or not, General?
Considering the firepower the Empire escaped those factories with, I don't know. Republic forces have just engaged the Empire in the Axial Park sector. The fighting is heavy, and SIS reports plenty of Sith activity.
Tol Braga surely has a hand in that battle. We should go.
I already have people in Axial Park at these coordinates. I'll alert the other Jedi to meet you there. Marsuthra, out.
Your forces performed splendidly. They drove the Empire from my headquarters before it could loot any precious resources. I trust you'll find my gratitude as generous as promised. Farewell.
I'll get right on it.
This'll keep me occupied. You'll have it ASAP.
I've got this. Not a problem.
Feel the power of the Sith. You survived. You survived. The power of Sith.
I got the job done.
Very nice. I approve.
Everything went without a hitch.
Embrace the power.
National Guard.
Not a problem.
Calling as instructed, Dina. The Baharan droid factory is up and running.
Perfect. Your disaster relief droids should be ready. You can use the remotes to control them. I'm impressed. It would have taken the workers weeks to reopen the factory.
I will never be part of something like this again.
Getting the factory going was easy. Surviving the Empire's lab will be the hard part. The droids will get you inside the lab, but the Empire's gotten their hands on Dennison Varric, one of the best scientists on Corellia. The prototype droids are Varric's work, as are the lab's security systems, the deadliest in the galaxy.
I am a Jedi, you know. We have our uses.
Be careful. Varric's droids take out Republic reinforcements every day. Imagine what his security could do to you. Once you're inside the lab, find the testing grounds. Varric, his team, and the Empire's droids should all be there. Destroy the droids and the Republic's supply runs will make it through Labor Valley. Councilor Balos guarantees it.
I'd better not come to regret this.
The only way this plan fails is if you die. Wasted time won't matter much then. Comm General Aves as soon as you have control. Use the lab comm system. The Empire's monitoring Republic frequencies. I should return to my work for the Councilor. It was a pleasure.
Feel the power of the Sith.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business.
You finally trust me to do something.
You got it, boss. I'll start right away.
Back in a pinch. I'm on it. Not a problem.
Feel.
There is no more to be said.
You survived. the power of the Sith.
Think you'll like this?
waste. Be done with this.
With all due respect, Master Jedi, you're not authorized to be here. Those doors were pure durasteel, at least 5 layers thick. How did you even get inside?
The Force was with me, as usual.
I suppose there's no way I could have prepared for a person of your skill. Oh, the Republic troops, yeah, a terrible business. I can assure you my droids are not responsible. They're equipped for combat, but only for defensive purposes. There's no need to destroy them.
Shut down the droids, or watch them get destroyed.
I won't argue with an armed intruder. Just give me a moment to make the proper adjustments. These droids are my greatest work. I can't allow you to destroy them. I'm sorry. Those droids could destroy speeders mid-flight. They were tested against the Empire's strongest men. Yes, the droids were made for the Empire. I supported the Council's decision. I'm not ashamed. The Republic's falling, and they expect brilliant men like me to go down with her. I won't do it.
I'm sorry? Were you saying something?
I don't expect you to understand. Things being what they are, I'm the one who has to adapt. If the Republic is Corellia's future, I'm willing to look past my political views. You've seen my designs in action. I could create similar things for the Republic, if they'll have me.
If you're willing, the Republic could use your skills.
I'll let my staff know. Thank you for this chance. The Republic may be smarter than I thought.
General Aves, the Empire's droids have been destroyed.
The General's a little busy right now, so you get me. Corsac will be there to deal with Dennis and Varric soon. I wasn't expecting the Counselor's information to check out. For your sake, I'm glad it did.
Counselor Balos will have other chances to turn on us.
If he's smart, he won't take them. If he isn't, he gets to deal with me. With Labor Valley under control, the Republic set their sights on Axial Park. The Empire's launched a major offensive to keep us out. Armies, walkers, trenches, they're already calling it the Battle of Axial Park. General Aves needs all the help he can get.
I'm still sweating from my last favor to the General.
We let up now, and the Empire could regroup. We're too close to give him that chance. Axial Park is just a tram ride away from Capitol Square. We win this battle, and the Empire's cornered. Head to Axial Park and check in with the General. He'll tell you what to do.
You'll be surprised.
I know just how to handle that. Understood, sir.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you? Appreciate your business.
Back in a pinch. Of course.
Embrace the power.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Feel the power of the Sith.
There shouldn't be any argument. The Republic is here to save the people of Corellia. Period.
We're here to win a war, Senator. What good is saving lives if we lose the blasted planet?
There will always be casualties in war. We have to pick our targets carefully.
The Jedi Supreme Commander understands what's at stake much better than you. The Empire sent extermination patrols to our medical evacuation sites. Those murdering scum slaughtered our wounded. Now the Empire's rewarding the killers with parties and medals. They're celebrating in plain sight, taunting us before they're shipped back home. We need to strike back before that filth leaves Corellia. Put some fear in the Empire.
It would be nice to see the Empire shaking in its jackboots.
You have our sympathies for your losses, but what's done is done. We must focus on the people we can still save. Thousands of Corellian citizens are being kidnapped and forced to serve the Empire. We have to free them.
Those citizens are being kidnapped from your prisons. They're criminals.
No. They're in custody awaiting trial. They are innocent until proven guilty, and we cannot abandon them to the enemy.
There's a reason they're locked up. Why should I care what happens to them?
Many were simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. If not for this war, they might have been released already.
Supreme Commander, we've received advanced combat gear from Balmorra. If you commit men to my cause, we'll equip you to better face the enemy.
That's outrageous. You're attempting to bribe this Jedi.
That is insulting and incorrect, Senator. I'm adding to the Supreme Commander's knowledge. The final decision is hers.
I was already planning to commit all my forces to your mission, Colonel, but I accept your offer.
I can't believe you! I'm filing a complaint to the Supreme Chancellor.
I have coordinates to the Imperial camps where the extermination squads are celebrating. Let's shut those parties down. Wish I could get surveillance hollows to record this. It'd boost morale. Our science advisor is waiting for you. He has information on that rogue Jedi you're after.
Haven't seen you since Darth Angral became a cloud of random molecules. Glad you joined the festivities. This gathering is long overdue.
Dr. Godera, this is a war zone. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Honestly, who is going to target a science museum? Besides, the General's best men are guarding me. My probe droids have been hunting for your Master Braga. They've found enemy activity in 2 buildings bordering Axial Park. Teams of Sith under Master Braga's command are setting up turbo lasers in the building's topmost floors. They're camouflaging the weapons from view.
Send artillery to level those structures. Threat eliminated.
I admire your plan's simplicity, but both buildings contain thousands of civilian inhabitants. The turbo lasers are codenamed Firestorm, an adaptation of the technology from Darth Angral's superweapon, lethal and focused. Those turbo lasers will make Axial Park a literal inferno. There would be no survivors.
If we took control of those turbo lasers, we could incinerate the whole Imperial army.
The fires created would be too intense. They'd spread out of control and consume whole sectors. General Varsuthra wants those turbo lasers destroyed. As I'm currently standing in the line of fire, I'm inclined to agree. Demolitions and transport have been secured. All we need is a small commando group. I'm told you can provide that.
Just like old times. The Republic finds a problem, and I have to go fix it.
Doing it the opposite way never seems to work out. Republic military transports can't get off the ground here, but there's an Imperial assault shuttle on display at a starship museum nearby. The enemy doesn't know the Corellians have it. They'll mistake the assault shuttle for one of their own. You'll fly directly to your targets.
After we hit the first turbo laser, the enemy will be onto us. They'll start gunning for our transport.
I never said the plan was foolproof. You're a Jedi. Fly recklessly. One last thing. I've modified some proton torpedoes into explosive charges. Drop one down a turbo laser's barrel, and you'll fuse it shut. Weapon neutralized. Get to the shuttle. Stop the Sith before they turn this park into a giant cookout. Good luck.
You survived.
I got the job done.
Embrace the power.
See you when I have something.
Usual outstanding work. You'll love the result. Achieved 100% success. You'll have it ASAP.
Checking in, General Aves. Captain Kentara said you needed me.
If we need you anywhere on Corellia, it's here. We're getting close, and the Imperials know it. We've been on the march since the blockade ended. When we reached Axial Park, the Empire was waiting. Axial Park is the gateway to Capitol Square, and a monument to Republic history. Failure isn't an option here.
Monuments in history aren't worth dying for.
The Republic is. And we've let the Empire trample on her for too long. Every time we gain some ground, our troops get ambushed. Between the Special Forces and the Imperial Army, my men are overwhelmed. We're about to start a major offensive into Imperial territory. I need someone on the battlefield dealing with these ambushes as they appear.
Where would you suggest I start?
We've got to secure the ground we have. Our engineers are creating a perimeter of trenches around the command center. The engineers have armed escorts, but the Empire's hit them hard. They'll need your protection until the trenches are stabilized.
Your men will survive if they stay out of my way.
If things go south, those trenches are our last defense. The men building them are not expendable. I've got my scouts working to find Special Forces before they strike. As reports come in, I'll contact you with your next objective. Make sure you're prepared before you head out. There's no time to rest on the battlefield.
You survived.
Miss me, darling? I've got this.
I got the job done. I'll get right on it.
Everything went without a hitch. Of course.
long-range artillery camps are under attack, and the troops need help. Get to those camps, stop the Empire, and make sure the artillery's still functioning.
Great. You'll be surprised.
You survive.
Troops have reached the Coronet Zoo. They're reporting Imperial snipers firing from inside. Take out the snipers, but be careful. There's plenty of places at the Coronet Zoo for them to hide.
Just what you needed. I'll have it done in 2 shakes.
Delivered on schedule. Already working on it.
Time.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
If you say so.
I'll take a shot at it.
You survived. Embrace the power. You survived. survived. Feel the power of the Sith.
Professional quality, done on time. Love the result. My best work, sir. You'll have it ASAP.
Everything went without a hitch. I'm on it.
I need to know something. Do you think you're making a difference?
You had more courage as a Jedi. Enough talking. Come out and face me.
This isn't another of your pointless duels. I don't have time to fight you. None of your victories matter. You're a desperate insect clinging to a burning leaf. In the end, the Emperor wins. This fallen galaxy will be consumed. Purity will be restored.
I'm only making this offer once, Braga. Give up now, or I'll destroy you.
A hollow threat. By the time you find me, it will be too late. One way or another, Corellia dies in flames, and we will all burn together.
There's more to this than the Emperor. Master Braga is a fanatic. He will never stop. We must find him before it's too late. Perhaps Dr. Gadara has his location.
I got the job done. You'll be surprised.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
Feel the power of the Sith.
Appreciate your business.
Feel the power of the Sith.
Dr. Gadara. The Sith killed him. Damn them!
I'll burn his name into every enemy I kill here.
I know he'd appreciate the gesture.
All enemies accounted for, General. I found Dr. Gadara's work. Looks important.
He was tracking Master Braga's holo-transmissions. He found signals coming from an Imperial battlecruiser hovering above Capitol Square.
Master Braga's gone insane, and now he has a warship at his command. Blow them both out of the sky.
That would inflict massive civilian casualties in the heart of Corellia. We need a better plan. Republic troops established a small forward base in the government district. Gather your people and meet me there.
Your Jedi troops caught the Imperials off guard. Wiped out every one of those murdering scum. You lost a squad in the battle, but they went down fighting. Their sacrifice meant something. Thanks for doing the right thing. I found you some top-of-the-line advanced combat gear.
I'll put this gear to good use. I better get going.
Kick those Imperials into the nearest sun, Supreme Commander. I'll transmit the coordinates of our forward base to all your people and have them meet you there. Good luck.
If you say so.
I'll take a shot at it.
You survived.